Here's up, guys, it's Console, and today's gonna be episode 22 of Console Plays Minecraft. And I actually was planning on putting up an episode yesterday. I actually went through and recorded I tried recording about 3 to 5 times, and every single time to me it didn't turn out very well, so I decided I'm not gonna upload for today. Well, that day. Ugh, my mouth was like cut. Oh, I hate when that happens, when you cut your cheek. Anyway, so I'm starting on a new project. I'm gonna start working on this. I'm trying to work like a giant village. Work on a giant village. So I'm building different types of buildings for different types of villagers and just stuff like that. This is the first building here, which is I would say like a butcher shop type thing. Oops. That's bad. It's not gonna be in here later. But this is pretty much what it is when you walk into it. I think this looks pretty nice. I have item frames here, so it's gonna be the steak, pork chops, and then chicken. Workbench, and I have other steak in there. And I also come down here, it's like a little basement type thing. Well, pretty much I'm gonna have like storage here for all the different types of meat. And back here I'm gonna be pretty much, this is where like the animals will be. I think the main animals I'm gonna have, I may expand this later, but I'm just gonna have like cows back here, since that's what I prefer to have if I had any type of food, like bread and steak. So that's just the first building. It's about to be nighttime. Let's go ahead and wait for it to get dark so we can sleep. But I have like plenty of ideas for this whole building village thing. I still want to do something with that right there. So hopefully this ends up being pretty fun. Maybe make the world look pretty nice over here. I actually thought of an idea recently right there to kind of terraform that little part of the mountain a little bit to make it like the like a castle wall going all the way through it, so it goes in and around, and have it so that you can actually walk through it and everything, and it'll lead up to the, I'm gonna say like a mayor's manor or something like that. I don't know. But today's episode, I kind of want to start working on like a blacksmith type thing. I really don't know how I want to do it or where I want to do it at. I think it'd be kind of cool to build it up on this mountain, kind of secluded from the rest of the activities of the village. So it's kind of like, you see up here doing its own thing. I'm gonna have a pathway. I think it's not a cave. I kind of want to do it inside like one of these mountains or something, I don't know. But the path is going to be leading up over here. I'm going to have like village houses and stuff here. It's going to be all the way around the mountain. So this will be like a lot of off-camera building. In the end, hopefully it turns out very well. But so far, I don't know how it will turn out. But hey. So I'm just going to get up here and take a look at the area. Just try to see where I want to build the blacksmith. Because I can easily build it like inside of like a mountain or something. Let's look. Because right there is because I have a water entrance over there, so it's going to come along into this giant area. That's the butcher shop, and we're going to have farmers and stuff. Let's put the farmers over here. We could work on like the farmers stuff first. Let's put the farmers and stuff over here. I do want to build a windmill for the farmers. Let me see. That's one thing about building is I want to make sure I have like the right area I want to build wherever I'm building at. That's horrible grammar. Having the right area to me is like very important. Just because when you see like a building, you're like, okay, we have a building over here that looks all pretty and rainbow colors, and you ask what it is, and it turns out being like a blacksmith, and you're like, what kind of blacksmith builds with pretty rainbow colors? Doesn't really make much sense. Just stuff like that. Even the placement. I just thought of an idea though. It'd be kind of cool if I put the blacksmith. Let me finish filling this in. I kind of want to put the blacksmith in there. Originally, that's where I was gonna put the nether portal. We can make like a pathway that leads up to that. The grass and everything is kind of perfect for that. Let's get up. So to be like the entrance is in. See, can we get this right? the entrance to be in here. I kind of want to see how far this goes through the mountain to see how big we can make it. But anyway, so I've still been looking for other Minecraft stuff I can do as fillers on the channel. A long time ago I said I was going to try to upload the LP daily, and I decided that's not going to happen. The reason why is because if I'm not in a video making mood, don't really have much inspiration to do stuff in the video, then it's really hard to make out a really good episode when you really just don't feel what you're doing. So it's pretty good, decent size. But yeah, this would be a really good area to like build a blacksmith. I gotta hollow everything out though. So I want it to be like the blacksmith can kind of come over here and just look off the side of the mountain. Let's build a balcony for him. So let's go in. Let's go into here, and the balcony will start. Or do I want to have? So I'm trying to see how big the mountain is. Let's have the balcony, like the entrance to the balcony, will be right here. So we have to clear. I don't know how far this goes either. Anyway, as I was saying, when you're not in that, you don't feel like when you're not in that video making mode, I guess, to you, it'll be a lot harder to make an interesting episode. Not just interesting for other people, but for you as well. That's why yesterday I tried doing a video, and it was just like I would start doing a video and I was completely lose interest and stop the video and go back and try to do it again and so on. So that's why I'm trying to find other stuff I can do on the channel as well, like let's play on games that I actually enjoy. That's why one thing I've been doing lately is actually going back and playing like older games that I really enjoyed when I first played them. I've been playing stuff like Mirror's Edge. I just bought Dark Souls on my Xbox again. How wide do we want the balcony? Because I want the entrance to be 3 wide. Like so. The entrance to be here. So the balcony will come out 2, 3, 4. Let's have it come out about we're gonna use, I kinda wanna use stone brick. At the same time cobblestone's cool. We can use like a stone brick cobblestone pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be the balcony for it. And then comes out one more to put up the barrier. Oh, almost forgot about that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, trying to find other stuff. I actually just started. I guess I want to talk about the building contest series right quick. I don't know if many people actually watched the video talking about it, but pretty much what the contest is I'm trying to find like really good builders on Xbox. So every Sunday I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna upload a video of people's worlds I checked out for it. Actually, how wide does this have to be? Because if it goes out 6, it should be 6 too. So no, it's gonna be 7. Is that big enough? Let's go out one more. That's pretty good. Alright, so I can expand upon that later. Anyway, so I'm pretty much going to be like, hey, these are the worlds that I've checked out. These are the top 3 buildings that I've seen. And here's the next building project. And what I mean by that is I'm going to like pick a building for you guys to build. So for this week's is the lighthouse, and I've checked out a few people's worlds already. And the reason why I want to talk about it is just because I'm not finding what I'm really looking for. And that's what it has been like when I used to do the world tours on my other channel. I'm trying to find like worlds that are just like, okay, you see it and it feels like, wow, this is pretty nice. And when I do find the worlds, it's just like, okay, I feel like I've seen this like many times, just kind of like basic buildings and stuff like that. And I'm trying to find things that you look at it and you're just like, have you ever seen those things like architecture where you're like, wow, that's really cool, you notice small details and all that? And I'm not really finding anything with those small details. It feels like the stuff that I've seen is kind of everything's the same thing. So when I've looked at a few people's worlds, the lighthouses that I've seen were just the white and red spiral lighthouse. One was just like the big tower, and the other one was kind of like a lighthouse house type thing. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to think how tall. I want the blacksmith to be like a good height in a room, but I kind of want to have a pattern in the ceiling. I feel like I said patterning. I don't know. Let's just work with the 3 high height for now. I need to clear this out anyway. Let's just work on the balcony for a little bit. But just gotta get in that thinking mood. I'm looking for detail as in not like the okay, I added leaves or something type detail, because like that type of stuff is detail, but when there's one thing from adding detail and then feel like you do too much. So I don't like this. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Like when you build the lighthouse, don't go into it saying I want to, or when you build anything, don't go into it saying that I want it to look like a lighthouse that I saw on this. Try to be like, okay, I seen a lighthouse on this that it was very just good, and the detail was on point, stuff like that. And that's the type of stuff I'm looking for. Like, think about something you will see in Skyrim. That's what I'm looking for with any type of build that I do on the series, because those type of things, if you build them in Minecraft, like if you had a YouTube channel and you were just like, I built Whiterun from Skyrim, people are gonna be like, wow, that's pretty good. But then you can do it like, okay, I built Whiterun from Skyrim, and it'll be like just a bunch of wooden plank buildings. And people will say, okay, that's kind of disappointing. But then you'll build it and people will say, wow, that's straight up on point. It looks like the actual Whiterun. I'm trying to think about how, I don't know, it feels like cobblestone does not pop out as much as it does on PC. I don't know if it's just me or what. Or it could be the pattern I'm trying to do. I kind of like this pattern. Let's take off this. And add the cobblestone here. And make it look like a tree, kinda. No, I get rid of that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And do this. So you look at it, you come in, yeah. I think, ooh, what if I put the cobblestone here as well? Instead of being like a tree shape, it's like this. I'm feeling this, yep. I think that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna stick with that. Let's just throw torches up for now. I was trying to think, if I put stairs up here, I kind of want to use either wooden or cobblestone stairs to try to keep it like a stone type base since it is a blacksmith. We can use wood too. Let's use wooden stairs for this. Anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking for with any of the build type stuff. So that's what I feel like when I say, okay, this is what's next on the building project. Try to actually just take it step by step. That's one tip I can give anybody who's trying to get better at building too. Look at what you're doing and take it step by step. That's why, like, when I'm trying to do building stuff, the episodes go, like, not slower, but I try to take my time. I'm not trying to be like, okay, you know, in 15 minutes I'm going to do all this, or anything like that. Taking your time is key with building anything. That's why there's a lot of YouTubers out now that people probably say, hey, how did that person build that? Like, it's amazing. Ooh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. What if I went along the path of the entrance? So it's like the entrances are going to be here. There's 3 space, right? Let's just mark this out with cobblestone. So this 3 wide space is going to be the entrance. Not this here. And let's go ahead and take off these stairs on both ends and bring it down. So something like that. So, okay, wood. I feel like if we had upside down stairs and I put upside down stair here, it would look pretty nice. But I do like having the 2 wooden planks up beside this. I like that. And we could use wooden planks to come down like that. But the question is, yeah, that kind of interferes with the balcony, so we need to push this back one. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do for the balcony entrance. So it's gonna go up, come across like so. Oops, no. That's that Minecraft OCD for you. Alright, so stairs to go here. Then we're going to have wooden planks up on these and on this side as well. Like that. I just thought about something else. If we put either wooden planks or cobblestone above that, or should we leave it open? Because if we put something above it, that the stairs will give it kind of a certain shape that'll look pretty good. Like that. How does that look? And this would be like the frame of the whole entrance as well. So we did something like this. I would be thinking, I thought about this as well. What if instead of making this all stone brick and then putting in the cobblestone, we did something like this is all cobblestone and have the stone brick. So this would be stone brick and then the rest of it will be cobblestone, if you get what I'm saying. I feel like the stone brick is going to stand out a lot more than the cobblestone is. I'm wasting a lot of stone brick for this too. Oops, I almost broke that. And it's gonna be replaced with brick. Who shot at me? That's like angle. Oh, he is right. No, that's creeper. Where? That's creepy. We got like the green arrow shooting at us from someplace, being all stealthy like. Those creepers are just waiting. It's like sharks in water just fall off. We're hungry. Let's eat. And it'll be like this. And this is going to be replaced with brick. Like that. So you see, it feels like the stone brick pops out a lot more, and it also makes sense when you have that barrier up around this. And then I think right here, do we want to keep I don't want to have the barrier as stone brick. It's going to be of cobblestone of cobblestone walls were out, then it'll be that. We're going to use probably fences. And then here, because it's going to go back to up here, we want to have it so that there's going to be cobblestone stairs leading up into the wall, like so, like this, and have a cobblestone wall, which is going to be fences later. Well, cobblestone fences or wall. Oop. Like that. Now this turns out pretty well. And then here, let's add another stair. So this is like the finished result. Because if we did this, let's just do this here. I don't like the sharp. I want it to kind of gradually go into that, so that it's more of like the up and then up, and not just up and then straight up stop like this on this side. I'm also thinking that we should get rid of all this dirt here. Just gonna drop it down like that. So this will be like the entrance to the, well, not really an entrance. Well, we can't make this an entrance, so we added like stairs up on the side of here. I think the entrance would be better if we have like this whole giant blacksmith area inside of here, and then have stairs somewhere on the side that comes on up into it. And plus, once we're in the blacksmith, we have a really nice overview of where the village is going to be. So I think this turns out pretty well. I feel like this is something that somebody said I'm always going to feel like this. Whenever I build something, I always feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I feel like this could use something more that will really make a difference. What if we took away the planks and made it this? Or I got it. We're going to take away this type of wood, and we're gonna put we're gonna use pine wood. See, like you can see it from down here, that looks pretty nice. Minus the dirt that's kind of ruining it. I had to go to the end and get some more ender pearls. Speaking about the end, it's actually, for me, it's not like super fast. It's not like on PC where you get to level 30 in like a minute. Matter of fact, I barely get to level 30 at all. But it does work to get ender pearls, and that's mainly what I use it for. I think once I finish half slabbing the island, it may work a little bit better. But for now, I think it's just, you know, playing Minecraft on Xbox. That's what the problem is. The way the spawning is set, because they have spawn like limits. Yeah, he can't follow me any farther. They have limits to how many mobs you can have spawn, due to the fact that I think it can lag your world out if you have too many. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it is Xbox. That's just one of the setbacks. Like, if you play on PC, you have to have a good PC to do certain things. You play on Xbox, you gotta have. This was upside down stairs. I think it'll be better as well. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. It kind of goes with the dark coloring of the Blacksmith. And yeah. And for the floor, I think I'm going to use. I want to use this type of wood. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up rating and comment if you want to. Something I thought about, I think I want to build something over there into that mountain. I've noticed whenever I'm in this area, that's the first thing that catches my eye. I don't know what, but something's going to be built there eventually. That's going to look like fine stuff to think I can build up there. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up rating. I'm going to go and clear out everything in this whole area for later episodes. I think I'm uploading Skyrim right now, so that should be up before this is up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Later, everybody.